Well, folks, welcome back to another video right here on Jason's Wrestling Channel. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Owen James Hart. Now, he wrestled in Stampede Wrestling under his father, Stu Hart. He was also trained by Stu Hart in the legendary Hart Dungeon. And he's also the younger brother of Bret the Hitman Hart. Now, he wrestled in other promotions. After Stampede Wrestling closed, he wrestled in WCW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and the World Wrestling Federation. But he had most of his success in the World Wrestling Federation. And he wrestled in the 80s under the name the Blue Blazer. Now, the Blue Blazer was like a high-flying character. He did a lot of high-flying moves. He did like a somersault off the top rope. And he wrestled as the Blue Blazer throughout the 80s. And then in the 90s, he started wrestling as Owen Hart. He came into a tag team with Jim and Anvil Neidhart called the New Foundation. He wrestled as the New Foundation for a while. But then Jim and Anvil Neidhart eventually they weren't a team anymore. I don't know what happened to Jim Neidhart. So then he became a tag team with Koko B. Ware, and they would change the name of the team to High Energy. And that didn't last long either. So then he went out to become a singles competitor to where he won the Intercontinental Championship. And at SummerSlam, he would defend the Intercontinental title against Stone Cold Steve Austin. Now, he did a pile driver on Steve Austin, compressing Austin's spine into the mat. And Austin couldn't move for like a couple minutes. And he kept telling the referee, keep him away from me. Keep him away from me. I can't move. So the referee did the best he could to keep Owen Hart away from Austin. And Austin, they had to end the match early. Austin would roll Owen Hart up into a small package and beat Owen Hart for the Intercontinental title. And then Owen Hart started wearing a shirt that says, I just broke your neck. Fans hated that. They couldn't stand it. And then Canadian Stampede came, and it was a Hart Foundation. Bret the Hitman Hart, Jimmy Anvil Neidhart, Brian Pillman, Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog, and Owen Hart versus Team USA with Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Legion of Doom, and the Patriot, Don Wolves. Team USA ended up losing because it was in Canada. So the Hart Foundation ended up winning that. And Bret Hart was the World Wrestling Federation at the time. So then Owen Hart went out and he won the European Championship. He held that for a while. And then he won the Intercontinental title back. And then he lost the Intercontinental title. And then he got into a feud with the Godfather. And him and the Godfather were feuding. Owen Hart would come out on TV as the Blue Blazer. And then there was times he would come out as himself. he kept saying he wasn't the Blue Blazer, but everybody knew he was the Blue Blazer. So goes to the pay-per-view. Owen Hart went up to the rafters where he was supposed to go. And he was just waiting for his entrance, and they played a promo of the Blue Blazer. And then they did like an interview segment that was recorded earlier in the day with him talking about his match. After the promo was over, Jim Ross, the announcer, says, "Oh boy, we have a lot of problems out here right now." They had the camera away from the ring on the announcers, and Jim Ross explained that Owen Hart was on the rafters, and he fell through the rafters into the ring, hit the turnbuckle, and broke his neck. And they had continued the match, the pay-per-view, instead of just canceling. Vince McMahon could have just said, okay, well, we're going to cancel this pay-per-view. But they continued it. And right after that match was over, Jim Ross came back on and said that Owen Hart had died. Now, what a terrible thing for that to happen. It could have been avoided. They didn't have to do the thing where he came down as a Blue Blazer. He could have just done like a ring entrance or something. Sometimes in life, things happen. And that was a horrible thing that happened. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. And if you like karaoke, subscribe to Flash Gordon Karaoke Channel 5000. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.